Yoni, this invitation card from South Korea. Yoni from South Korea. One gave her the card and she read it. Yoni, no way, mom. Says dad and Sarah's right. We are not going there, right? One shook her head. One, we are not, but you. Yoni's eyes hardened. Yoni, what? I'm not going. She's messed up, mom. I don't want to see her face. One, it's confirmed that you will be going. Yoni, I know I have been wanting to go South Korea so badly, but you can't set me down for their grand anniversary business party. I don't even want to. One, that send the invitation to us, especially you, and you are going. And another thing, you will respect everyone there, including Sarah, your dad, and their kids, Lily and Rose. She said, glaring. Yoni said, Yoni, okay mom, I respect and love you. Japan to South Korea, where would I stay? I don't want to stay at that zone. I already made that clear. Yoni, you are 17 now and you should be able to travel alone. As for where you will stay at a friend of mine. Is he a mean friend? One. So what if he is? He's only my friend in South Korea. He's the biggest businessman there. You will stay at his place. You should pack your luggage because your flight is tomorrow morning. Yoni, what? No, I couldn't even inform any of my friends. Fine, so what? Do it now. Tell them you will back in a week and come downstairs for dinner. One said and left. Last week. Thanks, Bob. One called me yesterday after so many days. I long to hear her voice. I still love her. And that's something that I can't change. That love I have for wine in my heart can never diminish. Yesterday, one called and asked me to take care of her daughter for a week. Yuni isn't her biological daughter, but she adopted her 10 years ago when she had no one else. I have always loved Wine and will continue to do so, no matter whether she loves me back or not. I think I should go to airport to pick her up. At the airport, Yuni spoke. Mom said someone would come to pick me up, but I don't know who is he or what he looked like. Suddenly my eyes landed on a man holding a sign with my name on it. Is he Mom's friend? He looks young, maybe around 24. He's absolutely angelic. Wait, why is my heart been racing as I stepped closer to him? You must be Yuni, he said, smiling. His smile is so cute, I fought for it. My heart beat. Yuni, how are you? It's the first time I'm shuddering while talking to someone. Yoni, it means who are you in Japanese. He chuckles, but my condition is deteriorating. But I'm blushing just seeing his feet covered in shoes. Thank, I'm Kim Thank. Your mom sent me for you. You will stay with me. Now let's go. He said, and his bodyguard picked up my luggage. It's just one bag and I could have carried it myself. Daughter spoke. Thank mom, this is Yoni, one's daughter. Mrs. Kim comes toward her and hug her. Yoni. Mrs. Kim, hello sweetie, I hope you don't have any trouble here. Mrs. Kim, Yuki shook her row. Yuki, yes mom. At night, one called Kim to ask about Yoni. After that, Kim stared at a photo of him and One in his closet. The photo frame was from when they were together. Flashback 10 years ago. One, then I want to break up. Finally the word came from trembling. But the person she spoke to still just stared at her. One, then say something. Then one, what did you say? Then tears start to well up in Tang's eyes and his voice began to shudder. One, I'm sorry Tang, but my dad's health is very important to me. One broke into tears, her leg felt weak and she knelt down, crying. Tang was still looking at her. Tang, One, what's wrong? Why are you saying this? If this is a prank, stop it, because I'm here to pick you up. My mom and dad want to see you. My first and true love. Please, I don't want to keep them waiting any longer. One shook her head. Tang, no Tang, I'm sorry I can't go, and you and I don't have any relationship anymore. One wiped her tears and got up and started to walk away, leaving them dumbfounded. Tang, One. He went after her going on? Tiang asked in cold tone while holding her wrist tightly, angry and hurt. When I felt for another man, Tiang didn't say anything. He just looked into her eyes deeply because he needed the truth, which could only be visible in Vine's eyes. He believed that his love could never lie to him. She must be under some kind of pressure, but the grip on Vine's face loosened when he saw the truth in her eyes. He let her go of her hands. Tiang, are you telling the truth? Tiang sighed in his deepest voice, causing Vine to shiver. Tiang moved closer to Vine. She could feel his breath on her face. Vine, yeah, and next week is my wedding. There was no emotion visible on Tiang's face now. He just stared at her face, turned his eyes onto her lips. Slowly, their distance decreased. It felt like both were being pulled toward each other by some kind of gravity. One closed her eyes, their lips were about to touch. One pulled back, creating distance between them. Tiang, are you happy? He stand back and asked, and one nod, which hurt Tiang deeply. He gave a disappointed chuckle. Wine, at first I wasn't happy. I told you that my dad wants me to marry his best friend's son. And he told me to let them know that I have a boyfriend, but I'm sorry due to the intense pressure and my dad's deteriorating health, I accepted to date him. My dad has a heart attack. Once and my doctor said if it happens again, it could twist. Tiang, okay, I understand. Even after being in a relationship with me, you are still dating him. But Tiang, are you happy? One mouth slowly looking down and Tiang laughed. Tiang, I'm stupid. If you date him, of course you will fall for him. Tiang shrugged. Well, I'm sorry Tiang, but I can't do anything. I'm getting married in a week and I wish that you find someone better than me. I don't deserve. Tiang kept mind. You were the one and only deserving person for me, Van. Tiang smiled at her. On the wedding day, Van tried calling Tiang several times, but he didn't answer any of her calls. Throughout the week, she don't know whether Tiang will come or not because her wedding has invited prominent business families, including Mr. Kim's family. At the Kim mansion, Mr. and Mrs. Kim don't want to attend Van's wedding, especially after their son's heartbreak. However, due to their status as a business people, they have to attend. At the wedding venue, Van was standing in a gorgeous wedding dress as she walked down the aisle with her father. She wore a beautiful smile on her face, directed toward her soon-to-be husband. Unable that someone else desired her in the same way. She walked with that smile, not knowing that someone else wished for her love to walk down the aisle in the same manner, and we declared the world's most beautiful woman is his woman, but he can't take that guy's place even if he want to. One gaze landed on Tiang, who always looked handsome and like most gentlemanly and sweet man. He gave her a small smile which caused a pang in Vine's heart. Is she feeling guilty or something else? I noticed Tiang faded smile when she smiled back at him. Tiang's face turned cold and emotionless again, just like before their relationship. One shrugged and went to cry with her smile.